Terus mana? Siapa? Oh, siapa? Baknya siapa? Orang nggak kenal. Oh, guys, guys. Nah, terus kita lanjut lagi, guys. Semoga nggak nge-lag ya. Ada setting udah nyoba caranya nggak nge-lag. Kita bikin nggak nge-lag kali ini.
I'm not giving you any money.
Oh iya nih, ini berantem
You
lawan
better go
ini.
to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
Lupa kita langsung aktifin skill kita ya, atau cara aktifnya sekarang. Tuh, habis lagi nanti. Tuh. Buru-buru guys, ini waktunya, ada waktunya tuh. Guys, auto repair lagi. Kayak modenya aja, mode. Woi, woi.
What did I do to you?
Itu darah lu. Sorry ya.
What's wrong with you? I need to find a better spot.
Besoknya coy. Boxnya pada mana? Ini habis akunya. Mana sih nih? Di mana nih? Ngepet. Ngepet ini. Lek. Jangan lek. Tuh. Tuh grafiknya, tapi gue ada grafik. grafiknya balik lagi nih. Grafiknya balik lagi kali ya. Udah ngelow tuh kan, low semua. Tuh. Coy, waktunya habis coy.
Do I still get to celebrate Christmas if they embrace me?
Gede yang gede coy. Gede sudah dikalahin coy. Mana yang gede nih?
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Good thing I'm here.
Ini.
Take this, Cammy!
Telat. Habis waktunya aja. Ini habis. Oke. Habis. Terus. Aduh coy. Halo guys, sorry. Sorry, ada orderan dari. Sorry. Sekarang kita ke
We better go to the auto repair and check on Max. Hopefully that was a sack of lies, and we'll find him hunkered down where he was before.
sorry. Oke guys, ini satu orang guys. Oh, malah. Eta.
Stop already.
Here we are then. Max sure knows how to get into trouble.
Little pig, let me in.
You're gonna pay for every single bit what your asshole buddy murdered. Everyone is full alert. Got that?
Ngeri.
Someone's gonna have a bad night.
Yang gede anjir. Yang gedenya mana yang gede?
Death is in the air.
Hope y'all are ready for a
Fight. Good thing I'm here.
I'm your buddy. Help me.
Get your asses over here.
Help me.
Mantap.
Taking the shot.
Oh. Dapat lah. Next. Dapat guys, dapat guys. Check on Max cuy.
Hey, look, we can work this out.
Ya lagi.
Fire. Shit. You here to finish me off?
What do they want from you? Did you provoke them?
No, not me. Reckon they want payment for what Benny did. I can't blame them. My child, my fuck up. Now the Thin Bloods are out for revenge.
I seem to have dealt with the troublemakers. For now. I will leave you.
Wait, please. Look, I don't know what to do. It will keep happening. I can't just hide.
Dia muter-muter. Dari chat ya.
Then you must make amends. Your child terrorized Thin Bloods, so offer your assistance to Katsumi. She's well respected.
You're right. I owe them. But maybe she deserves to have me destroyed.
Maybe. Or maybe a true kindred will be useful to her cause. You have strength. Use it.
Maybe you're right.
We cannot linger. There's been enough noise here to draw mortals.
Thanks, Fire. I'll see you around.
Nyampe. Oke guys, bentar ya. Bentar cuy. Ada. Oke guys, sorry banyak gangguan. Sorry. Sekarang ke si Katsumi ya. Oke, kita
We should get back to the hole in the wall. Let Katsumi know the job is done.
Kita ke Katsumi
If
guys.
that doesn't dill or tickle, I don't know what will.
Sorry ya sambil.
As for Max, well, he's gotta learn and realize he's not a kid.
Mantul. Sedikit. Ya minum darah dikit nih biar kekuatannya semua pulih semua nih. Air apa ya? Air. Yes. Guys, lanjutkan. Wah, ada darahnya ya.
A few more nights, and I can get out of here.
Tempat langsung situ.
Just stay calm. Breathe. One more drink, they said.
Berapa orang
Four
cuy?
drinks later, and here I am, stranded.
Orang.
No, please, not again. Help, please.
Sampai dia masuk ke ini.
Oh my god. Kill me. Please,
Hey,
please.
pretty. Want to spend a night with a real man?
Jesus, help me. Stay away. Leave me alone.
Enak. Thank you, makasih. Sekarang balik ke Sumi. Lagi kita kuat nih.
No, just go away. I'll do.
Spare a dollar?
Help!
Really appreciate some help.
Katsumi. Kalau ke wall. Oh, Katsumi. Udah gua beresin tuh. Dah.
You found them, huh?
Musuh udah mati.
You have fewer problems to worry about tonight. Well done.
I told you. All I'm trying to do is keep my people safe.
We have kept your people safe. For now.
For now.
You want to shoot the shit, or we done here?
What do you know of Benny's sire, Max?
Not a whole lot.
I suggested he pay you a visit.
Sorry, hon. I'm not much of a hostess, you know?
He wants to make amends for what his child did. I thought you could make use of him.
A Cami sheriff sending troops to the Anarchs? Oh, there's a thing.
What do you get from standing with the Thin Bloods?
What do I get? Well, I get the constant stress of leading folks I don't want to lead, saving folks no one else will save. And I even got a cute makeover for my trouble.
Who needs saving? Thin Bloods.
Yeah, plus others besides. Anyone who ain't got nowhere else to go. That's Seattle for me. See, me and Campbell had a deal. I don't like to see people torn apart for no reason. He was smart enough to see that Thin Bloods ain't going away. Wanted control, and maybe access to alchemy. Made a big show of throwing me out of the court, so Thin Bloods would listen to me. My scar was him sealing the deal, branding me, just like the other trash.
Oh, di film yang kau
What's your opinion of the new
rasakan
prince?
tentang si Ratu?
You really want to know? Or you intel gathering for the court?
Coba
I
aja.
asked, and I am the sheriff here. Do not make me ask again.
Yeah? Well, sheriffs don't exactly have a good rep around here. And the last one was nothing I couldn't handle either. So excuse me if I ain't shaking in my boots.
Must you do that?
Do what?
The smoke does nothing to your lungs, good or bad. Why bother?
We all have our vices.
I will let you get back to your night.
Don't be a stranger, hon. I don't mind having someone like you around to keep me on my toes.
She likes you.
Even.
And that's no small thing toward a
Yeah,
Cammy.
toward a guy.
Make no mistake, as long as you're sheriff, you are a Cammy. Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
Kita pulang, marilah pulang guys. Guys, mana tuh? Guys, at the heaven. Gimana sih heaven? Pulang kan? Kunci. Pulangnya suruh pulang kan ya? Istirahat di heaven. Di rumah kita kan, di apartemen kita. Pulang nih coy. Ya guys, kita pulang tuh guys. Kita pulang, suruh pulang. Ini kamu. Tanya dia. Udah saatnya pulang guys. Ya itu doang mang. Ada lagi. Oke, kita pulang.
Just can't get this place built. Damn it.
Mana nih? Ada darah ini. Wah, ada darah.
This is going to be
Ada darah.
Let me just get it right. Hey, you can't prove anything.
Kabur dia. Dah. Oh dia.
Can't believe she ditched me.
Mana dia? Kabur anjay. Dapat. Ada lambang coy. Lambang coy. Lambang.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Oke, sekarang ke event. Tahu. Kanan terus lurus terus. Oke.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Kan? Sampai ketemu. Lurus terus guys. Ada mobilmu sekali ya yang berat ya. Mau jalan kaki semua. Masuk kanan lewat satu tuan kiri ke kanan. Ada kantor polisi Seattle. Ribet ya begini.
Hi there. You're quite the looker, aren't you?
Oh my. What alluring music we might make.
Perfect. Let's make this a night to remember.
Tuh,
I need this. Been a stressful quarter.
ya sini. Nih, kita ajak mojok.
Let's keep away from Glacier. My husband's there. Where are you?
Oke, thank you. Terima kasih.
I don't freeze to death.
Terima kasih darahnya. Rumah kita dong. Kita ajak aja nih.
Hey, gorgeous. I'm game.
Ke sini. Sini lu. Oke. Sini aja.
Where you got a
Oke.
knife?
Oh, ya dia
Your place,
kampret.
my place. Up against it. Damn. Let's find somewhere private.
Lagi cus MG itu kampret MG. Ah ya.
Let's go have some fun.
Nih. Ini. Kampret. Oke. Oke coy, sampai coy. Cuy guys. Kita langsung lanjut. Sampai kamar kita yang mana ya kamar ya? Oh ini dia. Akhirnya nyampe ke rumah lagi. Udah tamat semuanya anjir. Rumah vampir.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch. We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Let's us talk about Low. Tentang si Low, Safia Low Kasumi. Si Low nih ratunya, Safia ini kayak pelayan ratu.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
And it lows it to obatnya si Low. Now Nick can profit. Butuh obatnya si
Lou
Low.
may not be prince, but she is the authority here in Seattle.
Yeah.
If I am to discover
Seattle.
more about this mark or
Seattle,
what happened to us both, I need her on my side.
Well, seems she's taken a shine to you, so that's a check for the list.
Let us talk about Safia. Safia nih, cakep Safia. Cuma giginya kuning.
Sophia is interesting.
Dia
So
menarik.
attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Itu tidak biasa.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some.
Takkan giginya kuning.
I like her though. Reminds me of more innocent times. And we both love getting our fangs into a good puzzle.
I enjoyed her.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Dia menggali.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Mungkin
Indeed.
Karena tentang Katsumi nih, Katsumi itu yang
I know a bit
mukanya
more
ada
about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
serem.
You do. A little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor, which is not a thing to be sniffed at.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
Thank you.
It is good to discuss these things, but it is time to rest.
Ini aku
Sleep well,
istirahat.
then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Di mimpi dia itu lagi. Oh, sekarang suruh tidur. Kita suruh tidur guys. Tidur guys, tidur tidur. Tidur tidur tidur. 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 Vampir bisa tidur ya? Gua kan masuk lagi kan ke mimpinya Fabian. Fabian. Mimpi Fabian ini.
Oh.
Lagi mimpi Fabian.
Well, hello there, buddy.
Jadi kalau tidur kita jadi Fabian guys.
Did what you said.
Kalau bangun jadi
I woke
Fire.
up.
They
Istirahat.
set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full
Apa ini?
specify.
Ya Fabian guys.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt your sleep?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
Itu ribu kan? Ada apa? Pakai brimo bisa diambil tuh ribu mah.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with
Kita
the
lagi
first shoe in
buat
front of me,
apalagi ini?
waiting for the other to drop.
Anjir ya.
And let me
Jai.
tell you, this one was
Bener nih,
tight-laced and had a
karakternya.
vicious tongue.
Cewek-ceweknya.
A deep sleeper?
Verona.
A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
No, sit down. Santai.
Now, you'll find I'm a caring sort when I've time to get up to speed. So why don't you settle down and tell me your problem, Miss,
Jadi detektif vampir ini.
Verona. It's just
Just
Verona. And calm right down. I find a goddamn death threat in my purse and this freaky looking sword thing. And you want me calm?
Kalem aja,
is
tenang,
interesting.
tenang.
A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
Tenang, Miss Verona.
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross thing, weren't there last night, and honest, this has got me shook up, Detective. Real shook up.
Oh, then you just let old Fabian take a look-see. See what shakes out.
Investigasi Verona itu kita investigasi kasusnya Verona nih guys. Apa sih nih? Oh. Terus. Oke.
Now, this was familiar.
Touch.
Hello there, my little
Udah bisa
parchment
ini,
pal.
bisa menerawang.
You got words to spill?
I am a death threat detective. That is my sole purpose, and all that you will get from me.
Nice choice of font and layout. A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is
Kemampuan
often
si
best
Fabian
conveyed
bisa
by a
menerawang
touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Of course. I thought I should stick with it, make sure I'd gotten every detail.
That's quite a perfume you have there. Tangy, bitter, late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled dens, spattered with malt beer. Ugh.
Huh. So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar, then?
How dare you? Yes, I suppose so.
Good quality paper, but I see a few marks.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank, trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the Rebar Killer.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too, see if any old bones fall out. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the Rebar Killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The Rebar Killer. I'd heard that name many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
Investigation dari map, ada map. I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her. The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're going to tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh, God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
These friends of yours, are they the same ones who let a stranger violate the inner sanctum of your purse? Trust me, you are much better off here. And remember, our coffee is free of charge.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have Wi-Fi.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind.
Mana yang
Do
kamu
you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails, but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive, like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona. Seattle PD, full of drunks.
Voice record. Ini gampang ya, ikutin aja itu arahan-arahannya. Biarpun kita nggak begitu paham bahasa Inggrisnya, ya angkanya berapa persen kita pahamin, tapi kita bisa ikutin arahan-arahan dia. Mana sini? Bawah ya? Keluar. Keluar sih ini. Keluar nih. Ada di sini. Keluar ini. Keluar. Keluar sih. Ini keluar ini. Terus aman polisi di bar killer. Turun. Turun mana coy, turun. Mana nih? Aman. Dan langsung aja guys, biar cepet kelar game ini guys. Turun ke tangga guys, naik doang, ini nggak ada turun.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would... cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Fabian bisa juga ya, punya mata dewa. Ini kita lagi pakai Fabian guys, bukan lagi pakai fire. Barkill.
Reginald, my friend, hope you're not too chilly.
All is gentle, all is calm. The world flows like a stream through the forest.
I find myself with a mighty thirst.
All I have, you're most welcome to share.
Oh, that is exactly what I wanted.
I got places to go, people to see.
May the night bring you the best of vibes.
Lah, kalau Fabian nggak bisa gigit deh. Fabian nggak bisa gigit orang. Nggak kayak fire. Ada orang tertentu doang yang bisa digigit. Kalau Fabian nggak bisa gigit orang tuh, nggak ada pilihan gigit. Makan orang kalau Fabian. Makanan nggak jadi makan. Taruh aja makan.
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
Ada gosip panas.
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
Burned down.
What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the study buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
Where do we keep the cold cases?
Where do we keep the cold cases? I'm looking for something that's probably in the deep freeze.
What's on your mind?
You ever heard of the rebar killer?
Huh. Yeah, right. My grandpappy talked about that one. He was on the force back in the day. Mob hits, something like that. They'll still be in the file room, though, just buried deep. Take a ball of string, you're liable to get lost in there.
Oh, don't worry. Me and the records department have an understanding. Stay safe, George.
Stay safe.
Don't
George.
freeze.
Don't freeze. Banyak banget yang tanyain ini dia. Lagi. Lagi, yes, nanyain orang lagi, guys. Lagi yang tadi lagi nih, guys. Udah rebar killer lagi nih, yang tadi lagi, guys. Mandir doang ini. Lagi.
Reggie, old pal, moment of your time.
It's a fine night, Mr. Fabian. A night of beauty and delight.
Have a good night, Reggie.
Become one with the heartbeat of the city, detective.
Mana lagi, guys? Rebar killer. Mana rebar killer?
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Dutchman.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and a...
Dutchman. Terus tanyain semuanya nih. Ada informasi. Lari, lari, lari. Tempat lari. Fabian larinya kencang ya. Lu nggak bisa loncat. Fabian nggak bisa loncat. Fabian. Larinya kencang, nggak bisa loncat.
Hey, old buddy. I'd like to buzz your chill just a little.
The traveler's on the road, Detective. They'll be here soon.
Always a pleasure, Guru. You keep it real.
It's a long road to the sleep of the just.
Apa lagi?
Some real creeps walking around tonight. Supposed to get clients in a night like this.
Hey, Wheeler.
What's up?
Udah. Dah.
I'm on the case. Catch you later.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats.
Ben larinya kencang banget, Fabian.
Hey there, Carla. Life treats you well, I hope?
Detective, your hurt is so deep, yet on you stumble. Maybe I can soothe it.
I appreciate you, Carla, but I need to be elsewhere.
Now, go out there and heal the city, Detective.
Mana lagi, mana lagi? Yo. Coba tuh. Oh, kalau dia kencang. Kayak mobil larinya anjir. Cepat Fabian larinya. Luar biasa Fabian. Manusia biasa Fabian ini memang hampir ini.
Got a moment for an old flatfoot?
I am always here for
My God.
you, Detective. You are my lucky star.
I hope your stars give you all good things tonight.
I'll count the hours.
Sorry, private party tonight.
No problem. I just wanted to ask you if you saw someone last night.
You could ask, but I won't answer. What happens in Atrium stays in Atrium.
Huh, yeah. Miss Moore is particular, isn't she? Here's hoping Verona never made it here, because I was not gonna get anything out of him.
Check police record for the river killer. Lagi.
There she is. I hope business is good, my dearest.
Why, if it isn't the most handsome of my clients?
Keep safe, my dearest.
Go do your duty, brave defender of the city.
Mana lagi nih? Kita nggak ada.
Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would remember. Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her trail. Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure that...
Nah, kombar bener kombar. Kanan. Baru itu lari. Kira swasta warung. Kombar cuy. Nanyain semuanya nih ini. Gile.
Be released from your daily toil.
Shelby, have you a moment before the rapture comes?
The world thrills as ecstasy reaches out for us both.
Can
you not feel it, Fabian?
I have work to do before the end. Don't go anywhere.
Keep your eyes towards rapture, dearest detective. The stars align. The future comes. We will be uplifted. We will be blessed.
Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I was sure they would remember her.
The end is nigh, yet it is a gentle end that will carry us to rapture.
Makombar. Mana guys? Bar.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
So she never even made it through the door?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Huh.
I didn't think that was worth the effort.
Ah, Cashier Hotel.
From darkness and despair will come transfiguration. All is well. All
Pagi
is
coy.
well.
In the glacier, I've heard it said that people drowned themselves in champagne. Interesting way to die, I suppose. A little tingle as you choked.
Bener iniannya dia. Detektif.
The glacier clearly hadn't updated its decor since the 70s. That rag was best used to light fires, both literally and figuratively.
Terus mana lagi? Dah, yuk. Mana nih? Mana guys? Nunggu. Luar. Pause.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Penyelidikin si
Seattle
Merah.
PD, and yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment, neither were her gestures nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. Well, at least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I, need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Lagi guys, ntar guys. Halo guys, sorry. Aduh, kesini map. Sekarang mana ya? Atrium. Oh, semuanya kita datengin guys. Horror Pound belum? Horror Pound. Oke. Si Fabian bisa lari kencang, Fabian. Lari kencang banget tuh. Dia nggak bisa loncat. Takut tuh. Jalannya kencang, Fabian. Sorry agak, guys. Sambil buka GoFood. Kopi, guys.
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
Spirit, some change? Anyone?
Nah. Ada lagi nih, Aurora.
I know you're busy, but not too busy for me, I hope?
I'm glad you're here. I can aid you with your pain.
Dikit sih.
If I might just take a small sample.
You need not ask. I will always make you better.
Nih, itu dong, sayur dong. Dan nasi.
You are a tonic and no mistake.
Kalian makan lagi.
This city needs your caring, Carla.
Ada yang makan.
Stay the course.
Ada yang makan dia.
Come to me if you're hurt. I'll make it all better.
What? Ayam? Ayam kan? Ini pengen nasi dah. Mana sambalnya ya? Ya boleh. Iya boleh. Mana lagi guys? Mana lagi? Kita kemana lagi guys? Dasar ribet ngomongnya. Kayak mana lagi nih guys? Terus mau ditanyain nah kembar. Oh sekarang mungkin wah kasih ini nih. Oh Katsumi nih. Ini guys. Guys, Katsumi. Tok halo guys. Ada the film better pot dinginan para kedinginan. Nyangkut. Terus dibayar nanti.
A few Union Johnnies having a cold one, maybe. Can you spare a moment for a few questions?
SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
Big party, huh? Anyone seem out of place? Worry you at all?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. Boss called me for backup, but by that time the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Blip, bloop, bleep, bloop, plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably is old.
Guys, cepet bah. Tamat nih. Tengah ya.
Someone had a good night, unless they were playing hearts. Good view of where Verona was sitting from here. So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, detective.
Bundanya bicara dia. Bunda bisa ngomong bunda itu.
There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now,
how would I remember? Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know. That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets. Oh, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair. Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night. Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete. Your perfume, the spilled beer. It's familiar, right? Why, who I drink with is nobody's business but mine, detective. But it is particularly crafty, with a malty bouquet. I've got it. This is the same stale ale I got from the letter. The guy who stood here was our mailman. That whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but... Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Weston reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging. I'd say don't get into any fistfights, detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood.
Oh cuy, gak ada apa lagi. Nyari di mana lagi, nyari di mana lagi. Dan rara susah.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about.
It's a bad time to visit the Seattle chapter.
I figured I needed my strength for other things. Oh, that would have just broke. I didn't think that would help.
Lampunya buat mendarah lagi cuy. Tuh kelihatan.
Huh. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on.
Ini ada.
The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access, so our stalker had a picture of Verona.
Kalau di sini dia tinggalnya. Jadi dia ngomong ya. Kekuatannya belum masuk darah lagi cuy. Apa ada? Spin bar.
Fucking cops think they own the place.
Silky only had 2 vintages of wine behind the bar. The white one and the red. Huh. Someone must have smuggled this in. No show tonight. Well, what Silky called a show. To me, it was a jackhammer and some energetic shouting.
Pusing guys. Hai guys, gila bos tuh detektif apa? Kain
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
is in danger.
She's in danger, Silky. She got a death threat. Very nicely calligraphed.
A normal Seattle night, then. But this is the safest place anyone could be. You know that if you know anything.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Was the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
I'll see you later, buddy.
Bar. Ada lagi. Ayo cuy. Mana lagi nih? Lagi guys, mana lagi. Masih ini sih bawah. Dan namanya investigasi di sini, coy. Buset, malah pusing. Mutar-mutar aja.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gum.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah. What is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
Santiago walks among us. We're all going to be pinned up on iron spikes and lose our heads.
What are you babbling about?
He's back. The Macomb killing last week. It's his work. Rebar, a missing head, and the sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another... pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. I'll tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he was wrong.
Let's just say a horse came in.
I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit.
Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your beam Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll stick your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Smash a bottle in here and everyone will go real quiet. It had better be an accident, or the man himself would have a word to say.
Keluar kita investigasi di lagi. Udah kelar di sini, kita keluar sekarang coy. Guys. Oh guys.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Baru nih.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Wih, para motor-motor moge semua yang datang. Jauh saya harus lari. Jauh.
I moved to Seattle to get away.
Sometime.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb, and not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
Mana. Mana guys? Ya, nanti naik ke atas, kita naik lift. Sorry rada guys. Oke, sorry ya.
What is it this time?
Yang.
Ah, Fabian. Well,
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
The Rebar Killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Joy. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important, he knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly then. We never really get the chance to talk.
You're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I'll come back later.
I'm sure you will.
Apa lagi? Lagi cuy, kita lagi di map. Ya udah ya. Dah. Kita puas aja dia.
What now?
I'll be off.
I see.
Pas sekarang. Ke map lagi, ke map lagi, ke map lagi. Lebar killer. Oke. Berlari kencang. Kayak motor anjir. Kayak naik motor apa naik mobil nih kecepatannya. Mobil. Mobil guys. Bisa cuy. Minta darah dulu ya, minta darah. Minta darah dulu. Minta darah sama orang-orang tadi tuh. Bisa cuy. Nah, emang itu tadi emang harus ngobrol sama orang. Itu bentar, minta darah dulu, dari darah. Tadi minta darah sama orang-orang itu tadi. Kan tadi tuh yang orang-orang yang ada tandanya tuh. Sekarang kita minta darah dulu sama.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course.
Sudah minta darah. Itu gue pengen ngobrol sama barang mau lemari. Darahnya kurang coy. Wow, melek coy. Baik. Darah sama dia. Hei, bro, darah dong bro.
Mr. Guru, can I impose just a moment?
Well now, Fabian, my man, I can see the ghosts in your trail. Don't pay them no mind.
Bagi darah ya.
I'd like a little of that chill of yours, my friend.
Always. Always. The ghosts don't want you joining them yet.
Nah, karena ke rebel lagi kita bisa ngobrol sama lemari. Masa ngobrol sama lemari, guys?
Well, there's detecting to do.
The ghosts are watching and praying for you, my man.
Thank you. Thank you, sekarang gue punya mau ke itu lagi. Rebel lagi. Mau ngomong sama ngobrol sama itu lemari. Jadi itu fungsinya buat darah ke dia tuh. Soalnya ini kan kekuatan kita kan ada salah satunya bisa ngobrol sama benda. Nah, cuma sekali pakai doang harus dapat darah lagi baru bisa ada lagi kekuatannya. Ini mau nggak mau minta darah dulu. Sekarang gue pengen ngomong sama lemari. Aneh banget kan ngomong lemari. Nih ngomong lemari nih. Nih ngobrol lemari anjir. Jai. Nih kayak tuh.
Wasn't gonna speak to me.
Nih. Oh.
Well, if it isn't my favorite flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me. Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files. So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log? Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer? Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening. Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got? You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure. There are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated. What have you got on the killer without the case file? A skeleton in my cupboard.
Lagi
The
ngobrol
bones
sama
of a
lemari guys.
story, the flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. Cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh.
Oh, ada janin. Biasa.
Any word on D.B. Cooper? The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect. If only they knew.
Anything new? Ghost fairies, fairy hantu.
Got anything new on the ghost ferries? Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened. I guess he got something right.
Nothing. Illuminati.
Anything that screams Bean Illuminati? It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching. Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. I should get to it. Come back when you can. I always need a good sorting.
Okay. Yeah, map lagi.
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types.
Cina coy. Mau bawa mau mie Hey. Lagi coy. Ada darah. Kita biar bisa ngobrol lagi sama benda. Ngobrol malam hari, anjay. Aneh banget dah ngobrol malam hari. Tadi ngobrol sama meja biliar. Ngobrol sama kertas. Guys, bagi lagi dong darah, guys.
Evening, Reggie.
Mr. Fabian, I hope your God is being good to you, because mine is to me.
Aku butuh minum.
Reggie, would you make a small donation?
Sharing is the route to nirvana.
Yeah. Thank you.
Much better.
Much better.
Keep warm, Reggie. You never know when I might need you.
Do you hear the city, Fabian? It's waiting there for you.
Okay. Thank you, Meji. Karena Fabian tuh nggak bisa gigit sembarangan orang, dia batas gitu. Beda kayak si Pyre. Pyre ini gigit. Oh. Jadi gitu caranya, guys. Jadi kita ngomong sama barang-barang. Tadi ngomong sama ituan tuh. Disuruh ngomong apa? Itu kita suruh ngomong bareng-bareng. Nih, ngomong sama tiang anjir. Nih, gue suruh ngomong tiang, parah banget dah. Ngomong sama tiang guys. Nih, percaya nih lu. Oh, ya. Ada suka ngomong sama tiang tadi dah. Gak ada bulutan tadi. Terus guys. Ada jalur darah guys. Tuh, Fabian nggak bisa loncat. Ke tangga. Udara guys. Harus ngomong sama HP ya mama. Lu ngobrol sama HP guys. Handphone bisa ngomong guys. Nah kan, tuh, mau HP, oi.
People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but let's say we get to know each other a little, just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful.
Be careful.
Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
A significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down.
Guys.
How about emails?
Ada email?
Anything in the email box?
You are not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left of the little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Ada message.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one SMS that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred.
Ada voicemail?
Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy.
Maybe I should bury you somewhere.
David. Nyari lagi. Ini siapa ya? Tasman nih. Habis ya? Oh iya tuh. Tasman dulu. Tuh, tembakan. Wah, ada tembakan guys. Dasman tuh minta darah. Kita ngisi darah dulu sama Dasman. Halo guys, Dasman dulu, Dasman. Hai guys. Ambil darah lagi.
Hey there, Guru. How's it hanging?
The sirens are wakeful, Detective. You should help them sleep.
Darah ya dikit ya.
Shall we commune, Guru? Share some wisdom?
I'm always happy for a communion.
You sent sparks into my noggin, Guru, old friend. I have a case to crack.
Thank you,
my friend. I'll be back.
You can heal the ghosts, my man.
Menyembuhkan hantu.
Just find your purpose.
Kalau bisa menyembuhkan hantu, ya.
I swear, if one more guy tries to use mistletoe.
Nah, di sini nih. Ada musuh nanya apa tadi ya? Barang apa ya tadi? Despen. Ah, toilet tadi mana ya?
What is it this time? I'm busy.
Yeah, boss, you look real busy. I'll see you later.
Benny. Tadi mau nyapain barang apa ya? Ada ya, ada nyatain barang. Udah bisa loncat di webian. Lagi mah. Mana guys? Tadi mana ya, lupa bos. Ada barang yang bisa tanya tadi, ada sesuatu apa gitu bisa tanyain. Guys, oh ini. Mana ya? Pusing guys, sorry guys. Mana ya, nanya apa dia? Peralihan guys. Tanda uletan ini. Level orang sih kali ini. Ada tanda mana? Tanda-tandanya guys.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Desmond doang tinggal, nggak ada lagi. Apalagi guys, tandanya nggak ada tanda-tanda yang bisa ditanyain lagi. Itu tuh baru jadi detektif ini. Nggak ada di sini, nggak ada. Kalau ada tanda, kalau ada yang bisa ditanya dia kan bulatnya gede tuh, titiknya tuh. Pusing guys. Anjay, mana nih? Dari list lupa. Ada ya tanda apa? Pulang anak-anak. Benny nih mah.
Is that the light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul, and said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you.
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
The pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less... likely to get results.
guys, mana guys? Aurora Pound. Bisa loncat si Fabian. Turun. Jadi kita menemukan teka-teki detektif vampir. Bingung lah, main dia. Kita ke Aurora Pound. Oh, sini nih. Lagi.
Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian,
Nico.
What brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses. Junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It was sold by a young woman in trouble, even if she didn't know it at the time. I have a picture, actually. Recognize her?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
I have a ticket.
Ah, that's right. A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave me. Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
You learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
I'll see you later, Nico.
Have a good night, my friend.
Loket Revana. Oke lah. Nah, buset.
And I think Sophia and I gave up on crosswords back in the early 40s. Too predictable. Not enough spark. They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was something in the way this little guy reminded me that I'd met a lot of suckers in my time. I always wanted to be that guy. You know, the one who wore a wire and brought down the criminal mastermind. I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. Mortals are... I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot more profanity in the world.
Oke. Kita lanjut lagi, masih lagi ternyata guys. Lagi punya Ronas Revena. Kencang banget lari, kencang banget tuh. Polisi ujungnya. Oh, karena lagi. Anjay, lidikin Verona aja lama banget ini. Verona lagi guys. Verona kita integrasi lagi, ini benar-benar detektif banget ini. Verona di mana tadi? Di integrasi room. Dinyusahin banget ini orang nih.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
You may as well come clean. What have you been up to?
Nothing. And that's not my locket. That's the truth. Keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative, which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
Ngobrol tembok anjir.
Not the best conversationalist. Nope, had nothing to say. I didn't see the need.
What?
Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Memory is fickle. I didn't think that was worth the effort. I thought about it, but wasn't gonna speak to me.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you, and because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. The Dutchman didn't strike me as your kind of place, but I was wrong. You were definitely imbibing there, loudly and copiously.
Wow, we made it to the Dutchman? I must have been out of it. We never go there. Way too sketchy for me and the girls. All that leather and denim, you know?
Much to my shame, I do know. Oh, you certainly made an impression at the Macomb bar.
Oh my God, we got in? I'm sure it was amazing.
You could say that. You threw up on the bouncer. You're blacklisted.
Damn it.
You made it to the hole in the wall.
We did? Oh, guess we did.
Playing pool. They tell me a shady character was observing you from the sidelines.
Oh, yeah. Real sour face, that one. I told him where to stick it.
I imagine that you did. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh,
it's not mine.
That's not mine.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
It's nothing to worry about. There are lots of wannabe killers. Most of them never leave their family basement.
Well then, if there's nothing to worry about, I guess I don't need your help anymore. Good night, Detective.
I realized the conversation had taken a turn, and my case might have hit a dead end. I didn't see the need.
I've got nothing to say to you, Detective.
This wasn't good. I'd gotten off on the wrong foot. This needed a fresh start.
Ini harus anjir. Harus sedot darah dulu ini. Habis skillnya guys. Ada darah dulu nih masih ini. Lagi. Anjay. Darah lagi, hanya repair lagi. Habis ininya, skill kita harus darah dulu baru kita kebuka lagi.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
Terus deket jauh. Nah, masih dia bisa dimintain. Oh, yang di bawah itu bisa minta darah, cuy. Bawah, cuy. Gak usah jauh-jauh, cuy. Itu yang orang di bawah itu tuh yang di penjara. Mari ya, agak-agak muter-muter guys. Nih, mati aja nih ke darah nih. Ini ya.
What's the word, Wilbur?
Sing a lullaby.
Believe me, buddy, you don't want to hear my singing voice. I do believe you're my vintage.
And food for you, Fabio.
Ini mabok ya ini.
Oh, I needed that. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you soon, Boone.
See you, Fabio. Say hi to Miss Mommy.
Mabok ya. Masih.
Apologies.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. Well, they remember you at the Glacier Hotel.
I think they watered down their drinks.
Well, that may be, but like I said, they remember you. And because they remember you, they won't be letting you back in. I'd avoid the place for a while, maybe change your makeup, your name, or move to a new city. Gossip is a terrible thing. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Does the name Ravenna mean anything to you?
What? No, it doesn't. Not anymore. And I'll thank you to keep your suspicions to yourself.
It's my job to have suspicions, and you asked for my help.
It doesn't matter. Just keep your nose out of it. I don't need your help. Not anymore.
Something told me she wasn't going to be so talkative.
which was a blessing, but meant I'd hit dead end on the case.
Anjir.
I've got nothing to say to you, Detective.
This wasn't good. I'd gotten off on the wrong foot. This needed a fresh start.
Dah. Mentok lagi gua. Sorry guys, lagi darah lagi. Udah tidur darahnya deh.
How's it hanging, Harry?
Detective gun member.
Oh, that just sounds painful. Though I hear they can do a lot with prosthetics these days. Hey, come closer for a moment.
Let it suck. Suck like a little mother sucks.
Lagi tadi kita.
I knew you were a man of taste. Farewell, Marcel.
Lemony, buzz.
Ya. Apa ini ya benar-benar.
Forget.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
I'm trying to catch a killer here. Bear it in mind and throw me a bone.
So do you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you.
See.
The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna.
See.
Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie. But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, this Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. This'll get complicated. A visit to the atrium and its mistress takes my comfort thoroughly out of its zone. I'm told she doesn't like the cut of my jib. Between you and me, I don't even own a jib. But as for your situation, I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona, as so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late.
Lagi. Investigasi lagi, gila. Investigasi lagi, coy. Buset, sekarang kesini. Gila, ngurusin dia, kasusnya dia. Panjang banget. Ravenna, menurut pembunuh Ravenna. Ini harus minum darah lagi dah. Dari satu darahnya. bentar lagi mabok. Nah, orang mabok.
What's cooking, Charlie?
Seattle's nice. She's nice to me. Treat me nice and huggy.
Don't get me wrong, I like this city, but reckon she's on the big side. Pound for pound, she'd smother us both.
Mother.
Sure, buddy. Give me a moment. There's something about your neck I need to check out.
Ada sesuatu di leher. Kamu mau ceknya.
It's all for you, Fabio.
Tangy. Stay safe, Rafe.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom. Rencang.
Snow in Seattle. Sheesh.
I didn't see the point in confusing things.
I need to find a better spot.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
I said official?
And I said no exceptions. Hat blocking your ears or something?
Sampai tuh.
I thought I was on the right lines already. I didn't think that would help.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. I have to apologize, sir. I have confused you for someone else. I don't believe you were on the list.
I don't suppose you could sneak me in the back? No? Never mind.
Some real creeps walking around tonight.
Would you be home to a fistful of extra dollars?
I work for Isabella Moore. You can't afford to launder your coat.
As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the atrium, I knew I was in for trouble.
Tuh banget lagi nih. Tuh banget bicaranya.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
You know what? It was a great session today. I did a personal best and just real amped up, you know? Dopamine, woo!
That's good to hear, sir, but... small things, sir. I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
Oh, that's a shame.
Kampret tuh. Salah lagi.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Really? Is a hug out of the question?
Hug? I'm sorry, sir. I have made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
Well, I never wanted to go to your party anyway.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old, same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Oh, I intend to. Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here, particularly as this is a private event, and I know you weren't on the list.
Miss Moore, I need to find a girl.
I hear it's possible to find a match online, even for hopeless cases. Miracles do happen.
I just want to find Ravenna. Word is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not me.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin, I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
Ayo guys. Harus langsung naik guys. Naik mana mana anjir kita jai
Wasn't gonna speak to me. Not the best conversationalist. What was this? Broken glass, not yet cleaned up by Atrium's efficient staff. Recent, and I smelled something here. Fear. Fresh, sweaty, mortal fear. Ravenna? Maybe. I should get on the trail. Another metal cross. Color me unsurprised. I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now. You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for kindred. But I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. Any other marks or wounds on you?
From the neck down, nothing crying out for attention, saving the hole in my chest. The head you gotta take on faith. But no other obvious marks. The most common wounds on someone like me are closed with a lick.
That's true. Not the healthiest of pastimes, as I guess you found out. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, set dressing the space.
It's real theatrical, ain't it? But next time, could he maybe use stage blood instead?
Killed right here on the spot, I think.
It does look like it, from my blood and my body temperature. Such a shame. Used to think I was hot, but now, cooling rapidly.
So who were you really, Ravenna, other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything. See the pattern yet? Me, Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the Kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know. But you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy, at least.
Wah, ada itu fire lagi.
Please do, detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective, are you quite well?
Sorry, Miss Emerson. I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are 2 princes in this city, and you will give them both deference. For your sire's sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand me?
Sure, but, what was that about your sister?
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you. Then I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are.
Ngomong mulu, guys.
I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
Anjay, ngomong mulu, anjay.
What's this? Am I this evening's topic for discussion?
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase, a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering at this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood, detective, not sisters in mortal terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Honestly, he probably has, but I forget.
You are on thin ice, Malkavian, as is your sire.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his uses. You are yet to prove yours.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. To solve it, I mean.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of 2 princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
Sounds like it might have involved knives and ultimatums, am I right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, Detective. If, of course, you survive it.
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship. While I did enjoy a party, I wasn't one for drinking in company. No.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
The king of swank himself. How's the upper crust?
Oh, now, let's not talk of kings among princes. I hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
I'll leave you to it.
Have a drink, Detective. Let your hair down.
Man, harus sampai kelar coy. Kembali. Oh, nggak kelar.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Langsung aja.
I'll be back.
Tread carefully.
Iya. Lagi. Tuh, luar biasa. Tuh.
Evening. You're Isaac, right? Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
No, not at all. It was you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are. The detective. Malkavian bloodline sired by Gideon Hall. A dog who will never let go of a bone. They call you only Fabian, but your full name is...
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little of his mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
Lagi. Sekarang cuy.
Mistress Graham had told me to circulate, so I guessed I should circulate.
Para vampir mana? Aneh. Apa sih? Aneh. Oh, sudah ada orang manusia guys.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out, which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia, of course.
We've not actually met. I don't want to intrude.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle? You are just as I imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
I should do the rounds.
A pleasure.
Yes, of course, of course.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting all night. Time to head up to face her.
Hello.
Mistress Lou, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
Jangan ngomong cuy.
I figured I couldn't turn my back on her just yet.
I'm new to this whole court business, as you know, but I'm given to understand that there's a quid pro quo in these matters.
You mean to say you're not blindly obedient, but need a reward? How about a debt owed to you by both myself and Rosalind?
Well, that works for me, so long as it's on the record.
We can discuss details with my sister later.
Well, this is quite the shindig.
Obviously, it's one of mine. But you focus, Detective, please. You miss so much if you don't pay proper attention. Now, if we can just... My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started. Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind?
Banyak. Lagi banyak quest guys. Oke, kita udah lama nih mainnya, udah 2 jam lebih. 3 jam ya. Oke guys, mungkin sekian dulu, nanti kita lanjut lagi guys. Terima kasih yang sudah mampir, jangan lupa